What is up, you guys? This is Joey. Welcome back to the channel. Much love and light to you all. Hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day. So I'm coming to you guys from my upstairs setup here. You guys, some of y'all day one A1s, y'all know this whole setup right here, that I got going on. So yeah, I think I go ahead and switch it up a little bit from time to time. Throw it in, do readings downstairs for a little different energy. So yeah, so today we're doing letters from your soulmate. These are the letters that we have here, okay? And we're gonna be having 3 different groups. All right, so if you guys are not familiar with this type of reading, what I do is I'm reading you channeled letters from your soulmates. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every single person that watches it. If the reading that you select does not resonate with you, you can choose one of the other groups, because there's going to be 3 different letters, so you can watch them all if you want to. It's up to you. It's your world. We're gonna have 3 different groups. The first group is going to be represented by El Mundo, which is the world. Okay, the second group is going to be represented by La Corona, which is the crown. Not the other one, but the crown that fits on top of your head like a king and a queen. That one. Okay, number 2. Group number 3 is going to be, I want y'all to see what's on there. It's going to be La Rosa, the rose. Okay, so you guys can select which one of these resonates with you the most: El Mundo, La Corona, or La Rosa. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into El Mundo. Okay, all right, you guys, if you selected the first group, El Mundo, this is going to be your reading. Okay, so we're gonna see, let me move this. We're gonna read your letter. Okay, y'all know I'm discombobulated right now. This is the minute that I did this type of reading, but yeah, I'm gonna read your letter, and then we're gonna go over the advice that you have. And these advice on these cards is gonna give us some more information on what you can do to further manifest this person, your next love soulmate connection into your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the letter and see what we got going on here for you guys. Okay, your letter is called Stand Up For Yourself. Okay, so this one says, I hope you're doing great, my soulmate. I'm writing you to share this important message to you during this time. I hope that you stand up for yourself. Please be okay with who you are, what you've been through, and what you've learned. Never let anyone change the beautiful spirit that you have. At times, there may have been or will be others who want to dim your light and stop you from shining. They may even try to make you feel like you're not worthy of all the love and praise you deserve. You mean the world to me, and that's all that matters. Not what anyone else says or thinks. There's nothing that anyone can do that will change that. I send my love and positive healing energy your way, and at any time you need it. Especially at times when you don't feel your best or even your strongest. Always feel free to shine your light and be who you are, and not allow anyone to tear you down and change who you are. You are the best. Love, your eternal flame. All right, that's your reading. And the number that was on this card is number 17, okay? All right, so let's get down to your messages. Well, I'm gonna get down and see what you could do to further bring this connection into fruition. Okay, so the first card out we have, move this out of the way, we have is balance. This is kaolike, which is a Hawaiian word for equality, balance, and equality, and to balance evenly. If I can get that word out, get it out. Okay, and the number on this card is number 39. All right, so let's see what it says. What does this card say? So this card says, balance and equality begins within. When you can allow yourself to receive as much as you give, your energy will not be depleted. when you can find a healthy balance between self-acceptance and your commitment to growth, you can cultivate inner equanimity. I've never used that word before in my whole entire life. You can cultivate inner equanimity. Well, equal balance inside. Okay, when you can play and be whimsical as much as you are practical and productive, your life will naturally come into balance. And it says, my intention is to find a healthy balance in all aspects of my life, to play as much as I work, to receive as much as I give, and to accept myself as much as I endeavor to change. So this is a beautiful card here. This one is talking about balance. Like it says, it's time for you to incorporate more balance in your life. You may be the type of person who is a giver. You like to do things for people, and you maybe neglect the other aspects of giving, and that is receiving. There needs to be balance. You need to work on the principles. I'm hearing yin and yang principles. It's as equally good as it is to give. It is that same amount as good as to receive. Yin and yang. You gotta what goes in must come. What comes in must go out. It needs to be. You need to work on making things more cyclical. Why am I okay? I'm picking up energy. The energy needs to flow like a boomerang, But you give out, you need to be able to accept that in return, okay? And also, like this card was saying also too, it's like, okay, don't take life so serious to the point where you don't allow yourself playtime, or don't have your life set up to the way where you're playing all the time and you're not, taking things serious. So you need to find equal balance. Balance is needed within your connection. Okay, so we got lone wolf. Okay, some of you guys may be used to doing things alone, or you may be used to being by yourself, or that might be where you feel most comfortable. It might be a place to where that's your safe spot, your safe area, your safe zone is being alone. Maybe you've been disappointed in the past to the point where you don't want to allow people in to disappoint you because you can do it better yourself. Like let's say, like, if you're doing a task or you have some sort of goal set for yourself, or you're doing something and it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to waste my time enlisting these people because they may disappoint me. I can do it all by myself, and I don't really need other people. It is telling you that you need to include other people, and that is the energy that you need to send out, is that, like, we're all in this together, we're all in this life together. We're all in this world together, and sometimes when you feel alone, you're not really alone, because you do have your spirit team with you. You do have your guides with you. You do have, God with you. You do have source energy with you. You do have your angels with you. Whatever it is that you resonate with, you're not really alone. You got your spirit family with you as well. Even if they are close with you in proximity, or they're far away from you, or even if you don't even know them in this lifetime yet, you're not alone. And I'm hearing, like, you need to open up. Is like, as much as you like, your alone time is very, very important. Yes, it comes back to this balance that I'm picking up. Your alone time is important, but it is also beneficial for you to also be around other people, and to see the importance of bonds and relationships and connection that you can have with other people, be it platonic or romantic. Let's see, we have healing energy. I feel that right now in your life, there's your spirit team wants to let you know that you have an abundance of healing energy around you, and you need to step into it. You need to open yourself up to this energy, because this can also help you heal past wounds, help you heal past blockages that may be preventing you from bringing this next love soulmate connection into union. So I'm hearing, like, tap into that energy, tap into that flow, open yourself up to it. So this is when I said yin and yang energy for this card, it's giving me the whole feeling that a lot of you guys may be more so resonating with your yang energy, and you need to balance it out with more yin energy, which is like, receiving, being receptive, being connected to your intuition. And this more so like your feminine principles, you know. It's time for you to relax and to go with the flow instead of going against the flow. Like, you know, instead of going out trying to make stuff happen and just doing too much and overextending your energy, overextending yourself and possibly burning yourself out, you know, or disappointing yourself when things don't work out or go how you want it to go. It is time for you to relax and open up to the flow, you know, let people come to you, let people in, you know. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing let people in. Take your walls down, take the let the barriers that you have set for to keep certain people out, because you know it's safer, you know. And even looking at the world at Mundo, it's just telling me that there needs to be some expansion brought into your life. Okay, you need to allow yourself to expand. You need to allow yourself to explore the world, you know, if you can explore the world. What metaphysically came to my mind, I don't know why, but metaphorically explore the world, you know, whether it is traveling when you can travel, or just opening yourself up to new people and letting people know who you are, and letting yourself know who other people are, you know, and not being so afraid of sharing this life experience with other people, you know. We got the divine director, intervention and purpose. So on this card here, this one says divine intervention is occurring. Okay, so you are being helped right now, right? So if you find that it's been difficult for you to open up, it's been difficult for you to allow yourself to receive, divine intervention is happening. Your spirit team is on the case. Your spirit team is here helping you as well. Get rid of these blocks. Get rid of what is keeping you in a space of fear, or feeling that you always have to protect yourself like to the maximum levels. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you do that, it's like you shut off not only the bad things, but you shut off the good things as well, you know. And we don't want to be shutting out the good things, especially if you want to open up and manifest and allow in your next soulmate love connection. Okay, it says know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Okay, so know that you're being guided, so you have to open up. Again, it's still talking about opening up to that flow, you know. Don't close yourself off to the flow that you have a lot of healing energy around you. Your spirit team is also trying to help you balance things out yourself as well, instead of, and I feel like what I'm getting, that some of you guys may have taken too much on. Like you've been taking on too much of the responsibility in your life. It could be responsibilities that you have towards your family, you know, to your friends or whatever, or just in your life in general. You're taking on too much, and you need to open up and allow other people to help you as well. Help you, because you can't, like, you guys may be literally carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and I'm hearing, you know, you need to allow other people to help you carry this big old globe, help you carry it too. You know, you can't do it all the time. Just think about, if you're trying to carry this forever, like all the time, you're gonna get tired and burned out, you know. And what good are you gonna be to anybody, even to yourself, if you are in that kind of a state? It says it's the disrespect for me. Don't ever accept it. It's never okay. So I'm hearing that, you know, you can allow people in, but never let anybody disrespect you. And I feel that maybe disrespect in the past may have caused you to make yourself, you know, go into hyperdrive with the lone wolf type energy, you know. But it's saying like you can let people in, but just I'm hearing like set healthy boundaries for yourself, you know. Don't ever tolerate disrespect from anybody, you know, going forward. Because some of you guys may have been in a situation to where you allowed somebody to do that, you know, for whatever reason that was. You may have allowed them to do that. But it's saying like, you know, it's okay for you to let people in, but just make sure that you set clear boundaries, you know, with other people. Okay. Their contribution to the situation matters. So yes, other people's contribution to your situation matters. It's not only about you. And it still have us in this lone wolf energy. Like, it's not only about you. If you want to have a certain type of life, if you want to have like this soulmate connection with somebody else, or a high soul level connection with somebody else in a romantic sense, you have to open up, and you have to let people come and contribute to your situation and to your whole to this whole life lesson or thing that we got going on right now, you know. And that's what I got for you guys for this group. If you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and want to be a part of the Aloha fam. Yeah, I really thank you guys so much for watching this. If you want to, you can watch the other groups as well, you know, for more motivation and guidance as well. Okay. Much love and light to you guys. Take care. Ciao. All right, you guys, if you selected La Corona number 2, this is going to be your reading. Let's go ahead and read your letter, and then we'll read your advice as well. Okay. So your number on the letter is number 22. Okay, if that means anything to you guys. Okay, your letter is titled In the Stars. Okay, it says, my sweetness, my love for you can be seen in the stars that shine above. From wherever you are at night, you can always look up and find the brightest star as a symbol of our love. My love shines bright for you. My love is the brightest shining star, and as long as you can find it, you can find me. Even on a cloudy night, just close your eyes and see me anytime. I will always be there. I love you from the moon and back again. Never forget that. Whenever you're in doubt, just look to the stars for a reminder of my undying love for you, always and forever, your soulmate. Okay, so that's your letter, you guys, and we're going to see we are going to check in your advice on what you can do to bring this connection into fruition. Okay, so first one we have is the truth. You know, authenticity. It's talking about you standing in your truth and your power. You know, being authentically yourself, because I feel that the more you step into being yourself, regardless if people find you eccentric or weird or a little different, then that's not mainstream like everybody else, or like a bot or like a zombie like everybody else, you know what I mean? As long as you walk within your authenticity, you know, that is going to put you in a vibrational alignment with your person. Okay, and that's going to help you in the long run. So the other message we have on the back, it says authenticity, truth, and self-awareness are key to your success, your evolution, and most importantly, the offering and receiving of love. Others can't know you until you know yourself. Others can't love you for who you truly are unless you reveal yourself to them. And you can't achieve the greatest you came here for until you embody your most empowered and authentic self. Okay, so this is definitely telling you guys it is time for you to walk in your truth and your authenticity. It's time for you to know exactly who you are, know what you like, know what your goals are, what makes you, what makes you the unique person that you are, and don't like allow yourself to be thrown off by what society says is right, what society says is normal, or what you should do with your life, and how you should think, how you should feel, what careers you should pursue, what relationships you should pursue, you know, what friends you should have. You know, this goes beyond all like religious factors and spiritual beliefs and all that stuff. It's just like, just be yourself, you know. Like, let's say if you grew up in a household where everybody was Muslim, okay? If you grew up in that type of household, and let's say you grow up and now you want to be Buddhist, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know people, you know, will always have their, you know, their beliefs and what they want to grasp on, or how they think things should be, you know, in life, because of how we were raised and what we grew up in or whatever. But it is just saying that you, at the end of the day, you need to just walk your truth, be who you are, you know. I mean, you might grew up in a Christian household, and you might be a Wiccan. I mean, whatever it is, whatever your truth is, just walk with it. Okay, it says, my intention is to know myself, to live and love authentically, and to allow my deepest truth to guide all of my endeavors. So this is walking in your truth. Long story short, do what's best for you. Do what serves your highest good. Do what you resonate with. Follow your heart, you know? Be your true unique self. And I feel that for a lot of you guys, I feel that you guys are inspirations. The more you walk in your truth, the more you allow your true authentic self to show, the more you inspire others around you to do the same thing, you know? So I feel that for this group, a lot of you guys' mission on this earth, one of your missions is to walk within your authenticity, you know, and to inspire other people to do the same, to be okay with being who they are, you know, in whatever form or shape that takes in your life. All right. So let's see what we got here. We got know it all, and then we got unconditional love. So with know it all, it is just telling you, you know, there's in life we should be learning new things every day that we live, you know. There's no one person who's going to know every single thing there is to know in life in general, you know. So it's telling you just be open to the limitless possibilities, open to the limitless information that is out there. So you guys may have it in your mind that maybe you don't need to learn anything else. Maybe you know everything, or maybe you don't need to learn any more lessons. Maybe you know, this is just saying, just be open, because there's so much knowledge out there for you to learn. There's so many different aspects of life, or so many different ways of life that you can know about, you know. Like there's so many different religions on this earth. There's so many different spiritual beliefs. There's so much out there. You need to allow yourself to be open to find what truly fits you, you know. So that and we're all different people also as well. And you need to know that just like there's so many different people, so many different religions, so many different, I don't know why I'm keep on focusing on religion, but there's so many different ways that you could access or get to your higher power. It's telling you to allow yourself to explore the different ways, and allow yourself to know that just like there's different avenues to get to a higher power, there's different people out here also, and it doesn't make one person better than the other. Like, just let's say, like, you know, in your family, people may look up to doctors and lawyers as better than other people, or they're telling you that maybe you have to be an engineer to be of some quality, but you want to be an artist, or you want to open a coffee shop, or you want to, you know, do whatever you want to be. You want to travel for a living, or whatever that is like, just know that whatever that you vibrate with, or whatever you resonate with, that is okay for you, because there's so many different ways, so many different avenues that you could be going down. But it's telling you just be open, you know, and to accept yourself, accept who you are, accept your pathway in life, you know. Even if it may not be the same pathway as your parents may have wanted you to go down, or society says you need to go down, just be open, because I feel that when you walk down the path that is meant for you, and when you, instead of the one that was set in front of you by other people, you know, when you go with what spirit has in life, you go with what God has in life for you, you go with what your spirit team is trying to illuminate for you, I feel that it's gonna bring you to a much higher levels than you may have been able to get before, you know. And it's going to bring you, you know, and that's what I'm getting with this La Corona as well. It's like an elevation. The more you stand in your truth, the more you become elevated, you know. The more you become elevated spiritually, mentally, physically, you know, in this 3D realm as well, the more you become elevated, the more you stand in your truth. Okay, just be open. Okay, and it says unconditional love. It's telling you to have unconditional love for yourself. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And just because you don't live up to the standards of another person, that what somebody else says, oh, you don't have this amount of money, you don't make this amount of money, or you don't look this way, you know, you don't talk this way, or whatever it is, you came from this type of family, or whatever, you have to accept yourself for who you are, the family that you came from. Just accept yourself, okay? Because we are all different, and we all are special, you know, in our own ways. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have unconditional love for yourself, and also for other people as well. Forgive people, forgive yourself for anything that, any mistakes that you may have made. Forgive yourself also, okay? And walk in more of an unconditional love, you know. And I feel that I'm just hearing like ease up, like let go, let loose a little bit. Like don't be so hard on yourself, don't be so hard on other people. And I feel you tapping into that flow is what's going to be the catalyst to bringing in this person. You know, you have to know that you are doing the best that you can do with what you have, what skills you have, or what you know. That's why we have know it all. Like you don't know it all, nobody knows it all, you're not perfect. So the path that you're doing, even the mistakes that you make or the achievements that you make or that you're making, are all based on what you know right now. You know, if you continue learning, things are going to improve, things are going to change. Like I said, you're going to be bossing up, leveling up for yourself. And I feel that that is what's going to help you break whatever blockages you may be dealing with during this time. Romantic connections. Yeah, your spirit team is helping you with romantic connections at this time. This is platonic connections and also romantic connections. Okay, so definitely be open to that. And it's like you may have counted yourself out. That might be for know-it-all too. You might have been counting yourself out and saying, you know what, I'm not gonna find this person, I'm not gonna have this, I can't, blase, you know, I can't do this and it's not meant for me, whatever. And it's like I'm hearing your spirit team, it says, no, you don't know it all. You know, there's a lot of beauty, there's a beautiful connection, you know. There are beautiful connections, you know, in the plural sense, platonic and romantic, that are out there waiting for you. I just saw 1111 on the time. Okay, for whoever that resonates with. But yeah, it's like saying that there's a divine partner out there for you if you believe in that type of thing. That's for somebody. Okay, there's somebody who you are on this, can be on the same page with, somebody who you can see eye to eye with. You have that mutual connection, that mutual vibes, and mutual love between each other, and whether it's platonic and romantic, you know. Because I feel like this is telling you too that your spirit team is trying to help you, you know, because there's so many people who are waiting to come into your life. Okay, and I'm just hearing like you got to open up you got to put that open sign on outside of your shop, you know. Like it's like you got to let everybody know that, you know, your store is open. And I'm just using that as a metaphor. It's like letting people know that, you know, you're open for business, you know, you're open to accept new connections. And I feel that a lot of us in this group may have had our signs turned off. You know, we may have had the windows boarded up, the doors locked, you know, barricades set up, do not cross signs and all that stuff. It's like, you know, it's saying that we need to open back up, you know, to allow new experiences and allow new people to come in and yeah, to experience new things. And that's why I feel it's coming for you guys. So I'm just hearing like, keep working, keep walking in your truth, keep connecting with people on genuine levels and not being afraid of being yourself to people, and watch these connections, you know, come into your life one by one. You know, we got Odin, psychic insight. Okay, so this card talks about, it says your third eye is open, see the truth for what it is, follow your intuition. Yeah, so it's follow your intuition, open yourself up. It's still talking about opening. I'm seeing like a clamshell being open, you know. I'm seeing like that oyster being open, you know. I'm seeing like a clam being open and that pearl being inside of it, you know, that treasure that's being revealed once you open yourself. That's why I feel that you know, if you guys have been hurt in the past and you close yourself off due to as a protection mechanism or whatever, it is time for you to open yourself up. You can still be strong, you can still be open and strong at the same time. You can still be open and have healthy boundaries set for yourself at the same time. You can still be open and still allow people to come in and out of your life, like good people. And you can I'm hearing like, I'm still coming back to that shop, like to, I don't know if some of y'all, do one of y'all have a store or something, I don't know what's up with that, you know. But I'm still seeing like, you know, having your that store open to like you meet different people. Some of the people you will accept and some of them you will reject. That's just life, you know what I'm saying? But it's saying that you got the psychic insight. Your third eye is wide open. Some of you guys may be very, very sensitive to things happening now in your life. And it's like, I'm hearing like tap into that, you know, because when these new people coming in, because I feel that a lot of people are going to be coming into your life, you know, platonic and romantic. So you're going to need to use that psychic insight. Like, the person who's coming for you might not be the person who you envision or how you envision them to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, personality wise. Or you might be looking for a certain person, or you might say, oh, you got to have XYZ. You may have a laundry list of things to where this person has to live up to. And I'm just hearing, like, you know, just be open, because, you know, you're not perfect. So the other person is not perfect either. Not saying that you have to accept someone who's, you know, vibing on lower levels and you're not on the same page. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we can't expect people to live up to some ideal image that we have set in our mind. You know, people are people. They have their own lives and their own experiences. And just be open, okay? Just be open. Don't count people out just because they wear a shirt that you don't like, you know? It says stop letting people take from you without ever giving anything. It's about balance. Yeah. So it's like, it's telling you to open. Like, you guys may have been the type of people in the past who overlooked your intuition, or who didn't pay attention to your intuition when dealing with people. You know, you might have been getting all the red flags, but you might have been ignoring those signs, you know, from people, you know, that people have, and that people may have given you. And you may have ignored those signs and allowed yourself to be taken advantage of. But this is saying that, okay, it is time for you to step into your power that you have, especially with your intuition, to step into that power, and so that you'll know who to let in and who not to let in, you know. And it's telling you to focus on connections. Okay, here's a tip for you guys. Here's a little tip for you guys to help you when dealing with these new people that are coming into your life. Only deal with people who also give to you as well. Okay, so if you give anything, I'm not saying that you got to be like, you got to keep score. Well, I'll give you 2 of this, you got to give me 2 or whatever, blase. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the energy between you and the people need to flow. Okay, it's all about balance. Okay, give and take, balance. You give and take, and that person gives and takes. You know what I'm saying? There needs to be balance. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, if the person is not putting in the work, then they're not the right person for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're putting in work and they're not the right, it's not a match. Okay, so the way you'll know who is good for you in your life is if, you know, you're putting in work and they're putting in work. You know, it's give and take. You know, you learn stuff from them, they learn stuff from you. You know, it has to be like that sort of balance. Okay. It says accept the face people show you. Wishful thinking is not good in these situations. Yeah, so it's like it comes back on this, like stop letting people take from you without ever giving anything. It's like you gotta accept people for who they are. You know, regardless of who you want them to be, you have to accept them for who they are, the face that they show you. You know what I'm saying? So let's say if you were to just give and give and give to somebody, you're waiting for them to add some, you know, something positive to your connection or to your situation, and they don't, but you're like, oh, well, they have a good generous heart, but they ain't showing me nothing like that. But you have to accept people for who they are. Don't take out the rose-colored glasses, throw them bitches in the trash can. You know, don't, you know, we're not doing that right now. We're just using our third eye, our intuition, to help us navigate our lives better, you know, to help us bob and weave when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, bob and weave, stick and jab, but we got to when it comes to dealing with people. And so we'll know who to let in and who not to let in. You know, just pay attention. You know, let whoever that person shows you, take it for face value. If it's somebody who is healthy, let them in. If they're not, then kick their ass to the curb, period. You know, we're not playing. It says teach people how to treat you, period. Teach people how to treat you. Okay, don't let nobody come into your situation and do what they want to do, bulldoze over your self-esteem, your self-respect, your dignity, your well-being. Don't let nobody do that. You got to teach people, show people how to treat you. So if somebody's coming into your life and they're moving like a snake, if they're moving foul, if they're being disrespectful, if they're being ungrateful, if they're coming in on user tip, stuff like that, kick their ass to the curb and you keep it moving. You know, you have to teach people that you have your boundaries set up, right? You got things that you don't like, things that you don't accept within situations and relationships. You gotta let people know that, hey, if you cross this line, then that's gonna be the consequences that you gotta pay. I'm cutting you. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting, man. Hope y'all not really out here cutting people with knives, but yeah, I'm gonna cut you off or whatever, you know. But that's what I got for you guys for this group. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more readings. Much love and light to you all. Take care. Ciao. All right, you guys, if you selected group number 3, La Rosa, this is going to be your reading, okay? So we got your messages here. Let me not show those yet. All right, so your letter here is number 23. Simplified down is number 5. So this definitely could symbolize, oh, damn. Definitely could symbolize a change. We got 23, number 5. La Rosa is number 41. Simplified down is number 5. So definitely a change coming up for you guys. Things either need to be changed or change is coming. A change is coming for you. But let's see what we got going on here. All right, so this thing says the real thing. Well, damn, y'all might be getting you guys might be coming up upon the real thing. Okay, it says, my love, as I write this, I'm seeing 11:11 on the clock, so I know this message will reach you well. In my life, I've seen so many come and go. So many turn out to be something different than who they claim to be. I've come across many who say one thing then do another. People who put the blame on everything else, on everyone else but themselves. The type that don't last. The kind of people who are in your life for only a season and for no good reason. But the person I know who will say what they mean, do what they say they will, and hang around for more than a season is you. I know that you will always share with me, and our love will stand the test of time. I know that you will never pretend to be someone or something that you're not. You've always been there for me, time and time again. My soulmate, my spiritual love, my everything. It is you who I dedicate my life to and will love you forever. Once we're finally together, I'm never leaving your side. I love you always. I can't wait to meet you again in this lifetime, your soulmate. So that's your letter. So if you guys been seeing synchronicities like 11:11, I'm seeing 222, 333, 444, stuff like that, then yeah. So let's see what we got as your messages. Okay. We got Haoli. This is joyous, joy and happiness. Okay, on this card. Okay, it's talking about cultivating joy in your life. Let's see what messages here. It says, you are a heavenly child. You came from source. Will return to source, and in every moment you are connected with source. Your life is your opportunity to explore, play, discover, and express the unique and magnificent aspect of divinity that you are. You are an artist, a magical child, manifesting and conjuring this life one moment at a time. It says, my intention is to pay as much attention to my inner world as I do outer world. Oh damn, let me get this. Okay, my intention is to pay as much attention to my inner world as I do the outer world, and to allow myself to be magical, be the magical child of heaven that I am. So this is telling you to step into your power, that connection that you have, use that to your advantage. Okay, you use your connection that you have with source, your spirit team, whatever it is that you resonate with. Use that connection to manifest the things that you want to manifest in your life. Some of you guys may have been sitting idle and not using your power, not using your power of intention and in action. You've not been using that to manifest the things that you want to manifest. So it's like that needs to change. Okay, I feel as soon as you shift that energy, some sort of offer is going to come in, some sort of invitation is going to come in, some sort of gesture is going to be made by somebody. Okay, we got compassion. You guys need to flow more with the energy of compassion. Some of you guys may have had a blockage in this area to where maybe you didn't allow yourself to even give yourself compassion or other people compassion. It's time for you to cultivate more joy in life, to smile more, to be more happy, to focus on things that bring more happiness into your life, to allow yourself to experience these things in your life. Okay, allow yourself to marinate and to live and to, what's that word, permeate, to be, just be in a state of happiness and joy for once. You know what I'm saying? Life is serious enough as it is sometimes, so it's like, you know, you can make the choice to focus on things that actually make you happy, and allow yourself to focus on and be within that energy for a while. You know what I'm saying? I feel that you need a healthy dose of happiness, healthy dose of sunshine, joyous energy, that kind of stuff. You know, you need to allow yourself to be within that type of mindset, mind frame, environment as much as you can, you know, because I feel that, you know, you need to bring compassion back into your life, not only for yourself but for other people as well. You know, nobody's perfect. You know, I'm not saying that you have compassion to people who hurt you constantly over and over and over and over. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying have compassion for yourself, and just lighten up a little bit. I'm hearing lighten up. Like, you guys may be a little bit too serious, or life's challenges and things that may have happened in life may have hardened you a little bit, but it's just telling you to lighten up a bit. Okay, earth and ground. Okay, so you're being advised to ground yourself right now. You know, like I said, some things may have taken place in your life to where, you know, it may have caused you to become a little hardened, or a little disconnected, or maybe a little jaded, or maybe a little, you know, meaner or tougher, you know. But it's telling you it's time for you to ground your emotions, ground your I'm getting heavily ground your emotions on this one. Okay, your spirit team is here also to tell you that they're here to help you, right? You guys need to go and do some grounding meditations as well. You know, if you can't go outside and do it in your house. There's grounding meditations on YouTube as well, you know, or you can make up your own meditation, you know, however way that resonates with you. Go outside, let your feet touch the ground, you know, let the earth do its magic, let the earth heal you. Because I feel that you guys have a lot of residual energy that you're dealing with, that you're holding on to, that you need to let go and you need to release. Okay, and I feel that one of the ways that you could do that, to release it, is to connect back to earth, you know, to ground yourself. And I feel that, you know, the earth is here also to help you transmute a lot of that negative energy from your body, from your mind, from your soul, from your spirit. Okay, and I feel that that is definitely what you're going to need. You know, you could get into water if you're around a body of water that is safe for you to get into. Yeah, like I said, go sit out by the trees. You know what I'm saying? Just allow yourself to connect with nature more. Okay, animals will be helpful for you guys at this time as well too. If you got animals around you, play with them more. You know, give them some more attention. You know, all that good stuff. So what else we got for you guys here? We got the Shekinah. It says sacred self. It says unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Yeah, so with this grounding, I feel that it's gonna put you back in connection, back in the spiritual flow that you need to be in. You know, what a lot of people don't realize is that we are also a part of this earth as well. You know, our body, you know, that whole saying, it comes from the earth and go back to the earth at the end. You know, this is telling you to acknowledge that connection that we have, the connection that we have to the earth, the connection that we have to the air, to the sea, to the sky, to the clouds, to the stars, to the sun, to the moon, you know, to nature, you know, to animals, and to other human beings that are here as well, and other life forms who keep themselves hidden from general public. But hey, we ain't going to that. But allow yourself to know that, you know, we are all connected in some one way or another. You know what I'm saying? And you have to tap back into your spiritual self. Okay, some of you guys may have become disconnected, but you know, it's time for you to connect back again. You know, it's time for you to allow your spiritual self to soar. Some of you guys may have hidden your spiritual self because of other people around you may not accept it, may think that is weird, or because they don't understand it. But it's like, I'm hearing, you know, forget them. No, it's not about them. It's about you and in the path that you were here to be on and what you're meant to what you're meant to do here on this earth. So you need to give back, you know, express your gifts. Don't let nobody stop your shine. Don't let nobody force you to dim your light. You know, some of you guys may be intuitive, some of you guys may be into spirituality, some of you guys may be into metaphysics, some of you guys may be into different areas of the occult that people think is weird, blase, whatever. Who cares about any of that? You're being advised to express yourself, express your gifts. Some of you guys may be clairvoyant, clairaudient, whatever it is. Some of you guys may have talents like singing, writing, drawing, whatever it is, whatever talent that you have, whatever gift that you have, be it spiritual, be it physical, whatever it is, express it. You know, don't let nobody hold you back. It's time for you to do things differently now. Okay, it's time for you to stop worrying about other people, stop worrying about how they're gonna take it, stop worrying about how they're gonna view you. Who gives a damn? Be yourself. Dance with the sacred rhythm of life, you know. And I feel that once you get back in tune with that, you'll get yourself back in line. You guys are off the track right now. I feel that a lot of you guys in this group are off the track. You need to get yourself back on the track. And what I mean by that is your spiritual connection, you know, your connection with going with the flow, your connection with nature. You need to get back into it. Okay, you need to get back on the track. Once you're on the track, I feel you guys are going to be able to manifest more things in your life, more positive things in your life. You manifest this connection, you know, with a soulmate connection with this person back into your life once you get back on track. You know, get your ass back on the track, and so you can ease on down the road, you know. So we have, when you love yourself, no validation is damn, yo. When you love yourself, no validation is needed. Like, who cares about what other people think? Who gives a damn? I don't care nothing about what people think, you know, because 9 times out of 10, people are gonna treat you or view you or deal with you based on their personal issues, or based on their personal views, and this is also limitations on all that stuff. All BS that we don't have, BS that we shouldn't even be worried about. Like, who gives a damn about what somebody else thinks? Like, they're on their own path in life. They got their own shit going on. Like, who cares? Yo, who really cares? Like, that's why I really, like, one of my pet peeves is people trying to make you live life based off of what they think is right. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, who cares? Pardon my French, but it is what it is. Like, who cares? Like, I don't care if you don't like wearing your hair a certain kind of way. That's not my problem, not my business. I don't care if you don't like, you know, wearing these types of clothes or following this type of spirituality. Who cares? That's not my business. That's not your business what they think and how they feel. Who gives a damn? When you love yourself, no validation from anybody is needed. You don't need to seek acceptance from nobody. You just be yourself. You just do your thing, you know. Follow your heart. Follow what makes you happy, okay? Have compassion for yourself now, you know. I feel a lot of you guys have been having compassion towards other people and trying to make them feel comfortable, trying to make them feel safe. But what about making yourself feel comfortable, making yourself feel safe, making yourself feel happy, you know? Ignoring the truth doesn't make it go away. Face it and get it over with already. Don't ignore the truth in this situation. Y'all, only you guys know what this is talking about, okay? I'm not going to delve into that, but use your intuition, and you know whatever you've been ignoring, there's some truth about your situation that you've been ignoring because you may not want to deal with it, but now you need to face it, you need to deal with it, you know. This could be talking about you expressing your true self, you know, following your spirituality, a spiritual belief that sits, you know, deep in your heart, you know, something that you resonate with, that you may think other people don't agree with, or some sort of thing, some aspect of yourself that you think people are going to shun or not going to understand or not going to accept. Who gives a damn? I don't. Be careful of those trying to use you, okay? When you love yourself, no validation is needed. You don't need nobody in your life trying to use you, okay? Or just because you feel like, okay, I want these people to accept me, I want them to view me in a good light, so I'm gonna let them do XYZ. No. It's once you ground yourself, once you have compassion not only for yourself but for other people, once you have compassion for yourself, you stand in you unleash your spirit and you dance with the sacred rhythms of life, you ground yourself, this shit is not going to happen, you know. Be careful of people not going to be able to use you because you're not going to accept it, you know. Oops. Self-control is the key. Self-control is the key for you guys, okay? However this resonates with you guys, I'll let you guys figure that out, okay? But that's what I got for you guys here. If it resonated with you, like the reading, like it, subscribe to the channel, and thank you guys for being here as well. Much love, light to you guys. I wish you all the luck and the best on your next soulmate love connection. Okay, take care. Ciao.